Hello and welcome to Buildbox. In this video, we're going to talk specifically about the asset bar and its functionality within the Buildbox interface. Any assets that you've added to your game in Buildbox will be shown in here on the asset bar on the left-hand side. So if I bring in a character asset, which in this case will just be the default character animation, I drop that in as a character, you'll see this character asset has now been added to my game and shows up in the left-hand side in the asset bar. I can then drag this character asset into my scene editor where it will become a sub-asset for use in my game. Now there's an important distinction here. The asset over here on the left-hand side is the main character asset used throughout the entire game that I'm creating. So if I select this asset, you'll see that I have options in the options bar that affect this character asset as used throughout the entire game. So I can add the default animation, the shooting animation, I can add character sounds and settings, and that will affect how this asset performs throughout the entire game. However, if I select this sub-asset, which is this specific instance of the character used in this scene, you'll see I have different options that show up in the options bar. Specifically, I can adjust this sub-asset's position, rotation, scale, and opacity, because these settings are focused on how the sub-asset performs in this scene. And again, different assets have different options available, so if I select an object asset, I could adjust the settings for this object as used throughout the game. If I select one of these object sub-assets used in this scene, you'll see again I have specific options for this sub-asset, this instance of the asset in this particular scene. Thanks for watching. Our next video will explore some basic options available for character assets.